Hello guys, we're decorating another cake today. This was a 8-inch Oreo sponge with a vanilla mock Swiss meringue buttercream and a semi-sweet chocolate ganache. Oh yeah, and I topped it with Oreos as well, because why not? When I say semi-sweet, basically what I mean is half dark chocolate and half milk chocolate. Reason being, I find milk chocolate really sweet, and I'm surprised I'm saying this because I have a sweet tooth, but with the cake, with the buttercream, with the Oreos, it will just be like sickly sweet. So by adding that dark chocolate in there, it just makes it more, you know, like a party for your taste buds. Yeah. I made my ganache with a 1-to-1 ratio. That way, when you're cutting into it, it's not too hard and it just melts in your mouth. Oh. But now onto the crumb coat. For all my new followers, a crumb coat is just a thin layer of buttercream which traps in the crumbs. And this makes sure that your final coat is crumb-free. Who wants a crummy final coat? Not me. So make sure you're doing a crumb coat. Now it's time for the final coat. So if you can tell, my buttercream texture is a little bit different. I like to microwave it for a couple of seconds just so it's loose and it applies onto the cake so much better. But listen, it's not just about microwaving it. You need a good recipe. So I'm here to tell you, I have a full recipe in my ebook for my buttercream, my ganache. I also talk about cake decorating and piping, and I basically teach you everything because I can't go into much detail in a voiceover. So yeah, check that out. It is linked in my bio. But anyway, it's time to decorate. So the inquiry for this was basically she wants a simple cake for her husband who's turning 30. And I have drawn so many things. I've freehanded so many things. But for some reason, stickman is where I draw the line. Pun intended. But no, literally, I sketched out the drawing first because I'm working with an 8-inch canvas here. 8-inch canvas, and I'm drawing black on white. If I make one mistake, I literally have to redo the top, and I'm not about to do that. So etching it out with a toothpick first just gave me that peace of mind. For the piping, I used a 22 nozzle for the top and bottom borders. And for the love of cake, please start piping from the back. No one wants to see your joining seam, okay? Anyway, this is how the cake turned out, but she also ordered 24 cupcakes. So I did 12 vanilla and then 12 Oreo, and then I stuffed all of the Oreo ones with more of that semi-sweet ganache. I knew I wanted to keep the cupcakes quite simple, but I also wanted to draw some more stickmen because it was actually kind of fun. So I just piped a big fat blob of buttercream using a round tip, and then I squashed them down on some parchment paper. And this is going to leave me with a flat surface so that I can sketch, you know? I'm not even gonna lie, I saw this hack on a 5-minute craft video. And I was like, do you know what? That's actually a good one. I'm gonna use it. And I do. But for the rest of the cupcakes, I just used a 8B piping tip for this nice chunky swirl. Like I said, we're keeping it cute, we're keeping it classy, we're keeping it simple today. But I did go in with sprinkles because I just can't help myself. I added on these toppers, which I made myself. FYI, I hate making cupcake toppers. They're so fiddly and long. And I gave myself a paper cut underneath my nail. Who? How? When? Like, oh, my days. After about 15 minutes in the freezer, I was able to peel the cupcakes off the parchment really easily. And then I piped on some more stickmen. These people make me laugh so much. This is literally how I feel every birthday. Like, how is this possible? I swear I was 12 2 minutes ago. And now I'm 26. What? So yeah, it was really fun to sketch these. I didn't have to scribe them out first because it was a smaller canvas and I felt more confident doing that. I added on a few extra details on some of them, like some tears. No, honestly, they actually tickle me. But this is how the set came out. No glitter this time. Actually, I wanted to add glitter, but the new glitter I bought disappeared. So I'm not happy about that. But anyway, let me know what you guys think and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, cuties.